Welcome back. With Wisconsin's 2016 gun deer season officially over and Thanksgiving leftovers weighing some of us down, many people are eager to find a hiking trail and get back outdoors.
That's right. And in northern Door County, there's a sanctuary that's putting people in the heart of a natural wonderland of sorts, and it's getting attention from around the world, as we explain in this edition of Heading Outdoors. Along the shore of Lake Michigan in Bailey's Harbor lies 1,600 acres of land that has captivated biologists, conservationists, and the average outdoor enthusiast alike for more than 80 years.
It really is a celebration or a study of thousands of years of both that natural history and then more recently the cultural history too, and the two are connected.
The Ridges Sanctuary is a fitting name for Wisconsin's first land trust. 5 miles of hiking trails within the sanctuary guide visitors along ancient shorelines created by a receding Lake Michigan.
Each set, if you will, of ridges and swales kind of produces a different environment and a different place where different species can grow. Lots of different animals, lots of different insects. Some are very rare and can only be found here. So it's a very impressive place.
The biodiversity, we've got a lot of variety out there across the landscape, and so it attracts a number of different species.
Including historically more than half of Wisconsin's 49 native orchid species. Land manager Brian Forrest says of the 36 orchids native to Door County, 27 have been found within the sanctuary.
We're in the middle of our orchid restoration project.
The mission, education, research, and preservation through personal connections.
We've got a butterfly station, we've got bluebird houses they can check and look for eggs in. We've got snake boards they can lift up to see if there's anybody living underneath there.
Which is why the Ridges is a year-round destination that has something for everyone, no matter the weather. As more and more people turn to the Ridges Sanctuary as a source of education, Ridges spokespeople say the way people learn will only become more tangible.
We'll be installing exhibits this winter that'll give it a real well-rounded aspect of again, that cultural and natural history.
I see the Ridges becoming a go-to place for a resource for knowledge.
New this year, a boardwalk largely funded and built by volunteers passionate about the outdoors being for everyone.
Whether they're in a wheelchair, whether they are assisted by a walker or their kids in a stroller, they get access to the sanctuary now.
With hopes that your visit might lead to a guided hike, even a workshop.
And then eventually we're hoping that they'll become volunteers and they will become citizen scientists.
The next time you head outdoors.
Just beautiful.
Absolutely. The Ridges Sanctuary is actually celebrating their 80th anniversary here in 2017, too.
I feel like I was just on vacation. Thank you for that.
Good.
And from what I hear, the Orchid Restoration Project is actually getting the attention of the Smithsonian, you said.
That's right. The eyes of the world are actually on this Orchid Restoration Project because the work that's being done there isn't being done anywhere else.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Door County on the national map.
But until next summer, of course, there's always the winter workshops that are happening throughout the season. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I have to take a visit. Well, nearly